Well, I would like to welcome everyone to our little preview video of our Super Sister and Special Opportunity Cow Sale females. We got a great day in Alberta here this morning, and we're going to run these heifers kind of quickly for you this morning in the interest of time. Show you quickly what we do have on offer. These are the sisters to our hybrid bulls. So straight F1s, purebred on both sides, just a rare opportunity. You don't get to buy them like this very often, and we've been doing this for 3 or 4 years, and the customers just love these females. So we're going to start in and just run them breed by breed and group by group. Some of them we've combined them a little, grouped them up a little tighter than other years, but I think you can have a really good look at them. Well, let's get started here this morning. The first group we're going to look at are our bred Red Angus cows. These are young Red Angus cows in the prime of their life. Lots of production ahead of them. You can see the kind of cows they are. We've only got a small sampling of these cows. They're the only ones that were close enough around. The rest of these cows are still out rustling in late November here, so we'll just move these cows around. Again, like always, these cows are bred to great flex semi-bulls that we buy from some of the leading Gelbvieh Simmental producers. Some of these cows, of course, bred to bulls that cost around $25,000, lots of them. So you're certainly going to get some calves there that'll really ring the bell and really be powerful bull calves or really good replacement heifer calves. So we're going to let them come by you here this morning. As I say, we'd like to show you more of these cows, but the rest are all out rustling for a living. You can see the kind of cows they are. It's just like all our cattle. I mean, they're big, broad top, thick, deep bodied, easy doing, easy fleshing kind of cattle that are bred to look after themselves. These cows have calved every year, on their own with minimal attention for sure. Slide them by us here this morning and let you have a better look at them as we move them around. Been a beautiful fall here in Alberta, very dry summer, but it has, the open fall has helped us a lot get a little more grazing in, and that's why some of these cows are still out there. These cows are bred for April calves to the best flex semi-bulls that we can buy. And we'll actually offer a $500 buyback on all the bull calves from these cows. You bring them back to us, and next fall we'll give you the market price of the day for equivalent steer calves, plus $500, which in today's market is quite a lot of money for a calf, I'll tell you. We've got, sometimes we'll split these cows down into a bit smaller groups, but we just wanted to show you that these cows, you can just tell by looking at them, they're in their prime. There's all kinds of production ahead of these cows. And out they go. That's our first group, our Red Angus cows. Okay, and here's the Black Angus department of the same thing. These are purebred Black Angus cows. These cows, again, are just like the red cows. They're bred to flex semi-bulls, but here a few of these cows are bred to black semi-bulls as well for some homozygous black calves. So we'll swing these cows around and try to let you have a good look at them. Again, a small sampling because the biggest bunch of these cows are still out rustling at this time of year here. Again, you can see that these cows are big, girthy, easy fleshing, easy keeping, deep bodied, not overly big cows, but they're pretty damn heavy cows. They're cows who know how to make a living on their own. They've calved every year on their own in big pastures. Again, here we'll offer a $500 premium for any bull calf you send back to us next fall out of these cows. And those calves, of course, will be half semi, powerful calves. And, if you keep the females, that's a real plus. Our cow numbers are down a little bit in our sale this year, just as cow numbers stabilize a little bit here on the ranch at probably just between 800 and 1,000 mature cows. So let's let these cows show you how good they really are. They're just going to stand there and let you admire them. Again, you can tell by looking at these cows that they're in their prime. I mean, these cows got all kinds of productivity ahead of them. Going to work for you for a long time. We just grabbed these cows out of some close pastures where we had started to sort up some sale cows and brought them to you this morning. It's been kind of a scramble to get them here, but there goes our Black Angus purebred cows. And again, all our red and black cows are purebred, and if you want, we can give you the pedigrees for them. Okay, now we're into the heifers. These are super sister heifers. These are the red super baldy heifers. These are out of purebred Red Angus cows, just like the cows we just looked at. And these heifers are sired again by flex semi bulls, the best flex semi bulls money can buy. Just admire these heifers. I mean, they're dark colored, they're deep haired, soggy, the kind of Simmental Red Angus heifers that really are starting to be the backbone of the whole cattle industry. These heifers are bred to really smoking good Red Angus bulls. We used some really top cut light birth weight Red Angus bulls this year on these heifers. Again, they're bred for April calvers. Bulls went out in July for April, and they'll finish up, should be in the first part of May. So just let these heifers stop and let you have a look at them here. Bit bigger group, so a little harder to sort. Some years we've sorted all the strip and star faces off. We didn't do that this year, but I'm sure you can just admire the quality of heifers. When we sell them, we will sell the star face, the strip face as packages. If you want just a few, you can take just a few. We'll try to sell them in packages of about 5. So there won't be a whole big draft of heifers in the ring where you feel like if you only want a few, you can't buy them. If you want just a few, you just tell us and we'll send those ones out for you. So. Again, these heifers are born in May and June, so you have to realize that they are really big, soggy heifers, going to weigh around 1,100 and going to mature into cows at 13, kind of thing, kind of just the perfect size for the industry. Again, we don't offer the buyback on the heifers' calves. They're just on the cows' calves, but these are bred to really good Red Angus heifer bulls. Every single bull produced here, you should have no trouble calving them whatsoever. We actually run some purebred heifers in this same group, so there they go, the first group of super sisters, the red super baldies. Okay, here's the red super guppy heifers. Ross will just push these up over the little hill here. These are out of purebred Red Angus cows and sired by really, really good purebred Gelbvieh herd sires. So they're 50-50, straight F1s, purebred on both sides, and that's how you can admire the uniformity. You go to a lot of heifer sales and they're kind of sorted up to be uniform, but really they're not all the same kind of heifer. Whereas here, these heifers are all the same, heifer after heifer. They're sisters. Their mothers were probably sisters. So there's just all kinds of consistency in the genetics here. Lots of times our Gelbvieh heifers have been some of the higher selling heifers in our sale. Again, they're bred to some really high-end Red Angus heifer bulls produced right here. Bulls went out in July for April calves with a 65-day exposure. And she's going to have a little canola straw this morning. There, didn't taste very good, did it? Okay, so there's some Gelbvieh heifers just kind of walking slowly around, letting you have a good look at them here. Again, lots of hair on them, and you know, if you've done much in the Gelbvieh breed, you know to have hair coat on them is hard to do, but we make sure that the bulls we use have that. So there's the Super Guppy Super Sister heifers. And what a great time it is to be in the cow business in this country and all over North America. Every single segment of the industry is recording record prices. The feeding industry, the cow-calf bred females, everything is pretty much at an all-time high and probably pretty close to where it needs to be. But we're all enjoying it, and we should be able to enjoy it for a long time if all the goofy things stay away from our industry. Okay, so here are the black Super Sisters, the black Super Baldies. These are out of the Purebred black cows, and by Purebred Flex Semi and Purebred Black Semi bulls. We're going to walk these through. Again, we didn't get the strip faces all sorted by themselves, but there are lots more strip face heifers in the offering than just these few here. So, and again, we'll try to sort them that way. Strips and stars will sell separate from the solid colored heifers, but the reality is it's the same genetics, and my dad used to tell me we try to keep the hair out of the meat when we kill them. So we're going to just let these heifers settle down and turn around. And again, you know, you can admire the kind of heifer they are. They're deep-coated, deep-bodied. Again, May and June heifers, bred for April calves. Black Baldie heifers have been some of the more popular ones in the last few years for sure. These heifers are bred to Red Angus bulls, so could get a few red calves out of some of these black heifers, of course, but these heifers are run as one big group by the Blackburns at St. Paul for us in the summer, and do a marvelous job of handling all these heifers on a rotational grazing system where they in fact get moved to fresh grass 3 times a day. So you can imagine the management that takes, but the heifers, you know, come back to us in marvelous shape with a really high conception rate. So. Just let them cruise by you here again. Again, we will sell them in kind of groups of 5 or so, or 6, or whatever kind of sorts. But if you just want a few, you let us know. We'll pull them out for you. And you know, we won't stick 20 in a ring and make you bid on them all, that's for sure. So here's a really soggy, deep-bodied heifer, and just like the ones behind her. I mean, you know, they're out of cows like those black cows we showed you at the start, and they're sired by, again, really high-end Gelbvieh and black semi bulls. So one more pass by here, I think, and pretty much ready to let these heifers leave us. So. And there they go, the black Super Baldie Super Sisters. Last year, in fact, we sold lots of these heifers all the way into the eastern United States. Kind of unique. They'd never had the opportunity to buy heifers like that before. Okay, these are the H2 Super Sisters. So these are the sisters to our H-Bull Hereford Gelbvieh Simmental cross heifers. Again, these heifers produced out of our purebred Hereford cows and sired by Gelbvieh Simmental bulls with lots of pigment, and you can see that in these heifers. Almost without exception, they've got eye pigment. In our country, Hereford Simmental heifers are still very, very popular. You know, a lot of people will breed them black to get more replacements, or black Baldies with a little more jam. We've got a few more of these H2 heifers this year, and that's going to help a lot. We've never had enough of them in the sale before to really have a nice offering. So just let them come back to the bed pack here and slow up a little bit. There, you can have a look at them. again, they're bred to Red Angus bulls, the same battery of high-end Red Angus heifer bulls that the rest of the heifers are bred to. There'll be some really nice packages sort out of this group for sure. These are May and June born heifers, so gonna weigh 1100-ish, you know, which is pretty awful good for heifers of that age, and gonna mature into just moderate sized cows that'll just settle down and make you nothing but money as time goes on. Lots of hair coat on these heifers, lots of width on the top, and deep bodied and easy fleshing heifers. So there's our H2 Super Sisters. Okay, and here's the Charolais heifers. These are Charolais and what we call C2 heifers in this little group. Again, the Charolais cow numbers have kind of peaked on the ranch, so makes it possible for us to sell some of these good Charolais heifers. These heifers, we will sell most of them as bred heifers. We do have a small package as well of what we call extra age open heifers that we've held out separately. Kind of younger end heifers, and those heifers we sold last year, and they actually sold for as much as the bred heifers. So these heifers, again, exposed for April calves. They're purebred Charolais heifers, and they will sell just like all our commercial heifers. If you want the pedigrees on them, you let us know, and we certainly will get them for you. They are purebred heifers now. They all have a pedigree. They all have a tattoo for sure, and you know, they're just moderate, solid Charolais heifers. A huge opportunity here for someone who wants to maybe get some purebred Charolais heifers and get into business, and you know, they won't cost you an arm and a leg like they do at the Pretty Boy sales. So these are just cattleman Charolais. They're soggy, deep-bodied, deep-haired, you know, heifers that won't get huge. And will just be darn awful good cows. The tan heifers in this group are what we call C2s. They are Red Angus Charolais cross heifers, and they'll sell separately, of course. And they're all bred back Red Angus, just the same. So we just got them running in one pen here, but the tan heifers in here are all out of first calvers, and they are all sired by Red Angus bulls. The white heifers, of course, purebred Charolais heifers. We're just going to let them stop and look at you here. And I just love looking at these big, soggy commercial kind of heifers without any hair clipped off them or anything like that. They're just real cattle for real cattlemen. Again, bred for April calves to Red Angus bulls, purebred Charolais heifers. Okay, so here is the purebred Red and Black Angus heifers. We sold them for the first time last year. We mixed this group for the pictures, and maybe we shouldn't have, but they're all together here on the ranch anyway, so they're all purebreds, red and black. They will sell separately, of course, and again, they'll sell in small uniform groups. If you want just a few or even one, you just tell us and we'll pull them out for you for sure. But these are, again, the same age as the hybrid heifers, but these are purebred Red and Black Angus heifers. Again, if you want the pedigrees, you let us know. We'll get them for you after sale time. These, again, are bred to a battery of really good Red Angus heifer bulls, and all the DNA is recorded. So if you do want to register the calves out of these heifers, you can certainly do so. And we'll provide all the DNA data for the association. So I think, you know, these are May-June heifers. Just think about what they're going to turn into. I mean, you saw those big soggy cows at the start of this video. That's exactly what you're looking at here, but they're just heifers. So a nice set, uniform, solid, hairy, thick, easy fleshing, easy keeping, convenience cattle, and that's the kind we raise. So again, they're April calvers, bred to Red Angus bulls. I want to stop it. They're going to stop and let us have a good look at them here. Again, they're May-June born heifers. So lots of, lots of pay, weight, and performance. I mean, they won't weigh quite what the hybrid heifers will, but they won't be much behind them. And they'll be a little more moderate in size. They are going to look just like those cows we looked at on the front of the video. So a little bigger group, but we hope we've let you have a good look at them. So that's the red and black purebred heifers. Thanks for taking the time to look at our great females this morning. The sale is December 6th, Northern Livestock, 1 o'clock. It'll be live on DLMS. Last year we sold these heifers all the way from Massachusetts to British Columbia, so they'll probably spread across lots of the country, but really good opportunity to buy some pretty unique genetics. Thank you.